Welcome back to Nintensei, and welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. Come on, do your thing. Not in the lava, there you go. And last time we completed the Luncheon Kingdom, which is a world I think is pretty bad. So let's get going outie here, so I don't have to deal with it anymore. Throwing Cappy on the globe. So 136. Let's see what our total is going to be. And oh, you can see the balloon's almost full. 155. And the Odyssey is powered up. So let's see what the next kingdom's going to be, shall we? And it is... Now we can head to Bowser's Kingdom. Wait a second. Oh, that can't be good. Alright, so let's get to Bowser's Kingdom. So I guess that means we're at the end, doesn't it? They put one of the worst kingdoms right before the end. So let's go. Let's get out of here and get on to Bowser's Kingdom. And this is going to be one of the last times we see this. But this game's coming to an end, and it feels like I just started for the most part. Like, it's not an overly long game if all you do is go for the objectives. Since he took the time to steal the soup and to stew, I imagine that's what he's serving at the reception. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Triple jump. When you are running and want to jump extra high, jump 3 times with good timing. Your third jump in a consecutive series of jumps will take you extra high. So hop, step, and jump in rhythm. Well, there it is. Now back to our investigation. Next we have Wah! The Bowser and Bowser's Kingdom. Is it that Bowser? I've got a bad feeling about this. What? Are we shaking? Why? Oh yes, Mario, you're looking so good! Look at that! What is Bowser standing on? Bowser's standing on fucking Dark Souls. Look at that. This is an absurd shot right here, and I love it. This is probably my favorite part in the whole game because of how absurd it is. Look at this. Let's see you survive this, plumber boy. So Bowser, a cartoon dragon turtle, is standing on top of Dark Souls, and there's letting go with like the laser that the Dark Eater Meteor does in Dark Souls 3. Look at that. Like this is super ridiculous, and I love it. There's the stew, by the way. He just stole a fire from the Luncheon Kingdom as well. And I thought the stew was made on the volcano. Doesn't the cauldron need to be a little bit bigger? Like the pot need to be a little bit bigger than that? Now we're in the Ruin Kingdom, in Crumbledon. This is the coolest place in the game. Wouldn't you know it, the Odyssey's broken again. This is the coolest looking place in the game. To fix it, we must collect more moons, power moons. This is the coolest place in the game, and it's unfortunately like the Cloud Kingdom, where it's literally just walk up and you fight the boss, unfortunately. Which is probably one of the biggest disappointments ever. So let's go do it, though. Because this place is cool. This is just a Dark Souls area. Like Dark Souls or Castlevania. And, oh, big arena. What are we going to fight? Well, Mario, let's put the Chosen Undead and the Chosen Ash to shame and take out Dark Eater Meteor ourselves. So this is absurd. The absurdity doesn't end at that cutscene. It continues on the gameplay, as you can see. And I really love it. I think this might be the hardest boss in the game, which is kind of weird that the hardest boss in the game is not even the last. And now look, oh, he tuckered himself out because every boss can only do a couple attacks before just getting tired. And for some Shadow of the Colossus reason, he's just got a big crack on his head that's like, oh, don't hit me there. Bowser put a little crown on me so I don't take that much damage until you smack me there. But yeah, he's really cool, but he does boil down to not a whole lot because it's a Mario game. Which means they can only do so much because all you can do is jump and throw your hat. But he's cool, and he gets way harder. He actually does something like like the Dragon God in Demon Souls, actually, where he shoots stuff out of his mouth if you stand in front of him whenever he's tuckered like that. It's really weird. Now he's upping his assault a little bit because he's like, oh shit, Mario got me down to like did 2 hits on me. I'm fucked. And he tuckers himself out with that little, more impressive but not very impressive assault. And let's just now look at him. I don't know. He got more piercings somehow. Like so much more that he might wake up before I can. Oh yeah, I got him. And he's like, oh, 3 hits! My one weakness! Chosen Undead, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop Mario. I failed you, Lord Bowser, Lord of Cinder. To be fair, Bowser is the Lord of Cinder of this universe. We have to defeat him to link the fire. And no one can do it better than the chosen Italian plumber in the clown outfit. So let's get going, and now we only need 3 moons to repair the Odyssey this time. It wasn't as fucked up as when Bowser shot it with cannons. So yeah, look, the Odyssey is already back, and we're going to be going on to Bowser's Kingdom after this elaborate repairing cutscene. 3 moons is all it took. I guess, before I leave, can I do it before I leave? Because you can actually see the dragon on the side. Damn it, I can't. But you can actually see the dragon on the side of the tower, and I forgot to look. Oh, you're going to see it? Look at that, he's so cool, he's just hanging off. Like, why would you do that? Now, this guiding light will drive us to Bowser's Kingdom. Bowser is going to be home. We know it. We just seen him. Cappy, you were clipping through my wig. That's rude. Well, that was certainly a doozy of an interruption, but I'm glad we got the ship fixed. Seeing as we got some time to kill, no! Useful skills are not useful. Turn quickly in the opposite direction and jump to do a side somersault. You'll use all your momentum from running to jump backwards, high into the air. There it is. Now let's look at Bowser's Kingdom. Architecture, statues, Bowser's Castle. Wait, he's got his own castle? Man, we've got to help those Tiara Peach too. Why would they not expect Bowser to have his own castle? He had a castle, and he has a castle in every game. Look at this. This is the weirdest Bowser's castle in the series. Bowser just suddenly loved Japanese architecture and Japanese theme. How can I blame him? Because I do too. And this is it, the showdown. Fun fact: this is what inspired From Software to make Sekiro. Totally this, not Tenchu or anything else. Totally this. We don't need any moons to progress, so it's literally just on to the end. There's obviously moons to be gotten in here because this is a full world. It's not just like the ending thing. And I got these weird birds that can poke into this wall because this wall just happens to be made out of the appropriate material to poke into. It's super weird. And is that the way to go? Yeah. Oh, I need to get the coins. I'm an idiot for forgetting those. Clown Mario can't be the one to fight Bowser. I might go back just to make sure I didn't miss any coins. I forgot all about them somehow. Did I forget coins back here, buds? I did. Good thing I came back. I need 10 Goombas to stand on that. Is that just for a moon? We'll find out. There's just happens to be just 10 Goombas here, too. Oh. Well, I hope it's a moon now so I can heal myself. But this is also how you get up there, actually, I guess. It's how you can get up there. You can also get up there probably with fancy Mario platforming because it's Mario Odyssey. Mario's never been a bigger platforming god than in this. This is this is technically the Breath of the Wild of the Mario universe. I guess I never really mentioned that before, but mainly not because of, oh, it's big, huge, and open. Mostly because Link's an adventurer, right? He's never been able to do more in any of the Zelda games like he can do in Breath of the Wild. And Mario's never been able to do more in any of the Mario games than he's been able to do in this. It's actually pretty crazy. And I don't even mean the capture mechanic. Again, I've went on record multiple times in this playthrough saying I really don't care for the capture mechanic. I like the platforming aspect of Mario more. And even still, what he can do in this is really impressive. What he can do in the hands of the skilled is incredibly impressive, and I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know I could just touch it while being something else. So let's... Oh, friggin' Spinies. And of course, there just happens to be danger in this one. Why wouldn't there be? I noticed I didn't really care for them, but I'll get a couple. I would like for my count to go up a little bit. Oh god, I killed myself. How did I manage that? How did I manage that? Well, I guess I'm not going to bother with that one. Unless it's still there. Nope. Let's just move on. Let's just forget that ever happened, eh? Actually... I think getting it might do something, so let's do it. Ow! Let's do it just in case. Because I remember being able to climb up these walls. Though it could also happen after I beat the mission. There, I didn't kill myself that time. I don't know how I managed to do it last time, but I did. And nothing, so that was a waste of my time overall. Let's get going. This guy's just like the Womps in Mario 64. If I can hit him, damn it. He's just like the Womps in Mario 64. Like, you beat him the same way. And he was pretty easy. He's just Oni themed. He's gonna get the Blood Rage and down a couple survivors. And there's another reference to Dead by Daylight. I infiltrated his castle. I infiltrated his castle when I landed here. And the doors opened for me. But I guess I'm really getting into the castle now. Yup, that really looks like getting into the castle. Smart bombing. Okay. I still really like this level's aesthetic. I don't like how it's literally like a... I guess I shouldn't say that. I'm not as fond of the fact that it's just like a floating castle and nothing. Because it's a Mario level. It's focused on platforming a little bit more than the others. But it's also really focused on those birds, which is really annoying. And as you see by the 100 coins, they still managed to get a full world's level worth of coins and moons in here. It's actually pretty crazy. And there's coins there, but you need to be this bird to do it. You don't want to die, right? So you be a bird. And I knew that there was a bird here. And stick his little beak in the hole. If you see a hole, you stick something in it. Most poking your nose in the holes. That's what you do. It rewards you. So let me get those coins. Let me try to get those coins. I'm not exactly the best at this. I killed myself many a times. Oh god. I don't know if there's coins on this side. Let me go up there and find out, just to be sure. I didn't look when I was over there for some reason. Nah, there's not. So let's just move on. Let's just move on. Throw your clown hat over here and there's some coins. I see them. So let's go get them. Bowser still has upped the class on this castle of his. As I said, I really like the aesthetic. Bowser, I'm impressed by your castle. I'm not impressed by how you just seem to like to blow everything up, though. Like, look at this. This is destructive to your own castle. Why do you have things that may have bombs that are specifically made to be shot by these birds? What did I fall? Oh, I found there was a spiny just there. Oh, coins too. You spinies don't really fit here. You're just there because you're the most dangerous land-based creature in the game. Because Mario can't capture you. You're immune to mind control because you don't wear hats. Do you know how fucked up that is? No one. Well, you can't wear hats. Not that you don't, but you can't. So Mario just can't get a grasp on you. Oh. So in this world, if you want to protect yourself from Mario, you either wear hats or just can't wear hats. And I don't know how to solve that last one. Because anything with a head that is not like covered in something that just can't come off without dying. So I guess graft a helmet to your head. What does this do? Just another moon? That's really silly. Poking the turret wall. Yeah, just stick your dick in the turret wall. I'm sure those turrets from, oh, you son of a bitch. I'm sure those turrets from, Portal will appreciate it. If you love that voice, do it, I guess. What's up here bring me to again? Coins. I love those. And let's see if I can make it down here. I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to do it, but this is the way I'm doing it. Look at that. This is the most dangerous wall in the game, If you fail this, you're done. You're dunking yourself. I like how the pokes actually leave physical, they actually leave physical holes in the wall, too. I don't know how long they last. Because I imagine that the game could only handle you poking so many holes in the wall. Now where's it putting me? Right here. I see more purple coins. I don't think I need that many more, but let's just destroy all these because I don't remember where the last thing is. Not there. Maybe it is here. Yeah, it is. I'm blind. It's right there. I don't think I need any more purple coins. It's usually only like 5 and 10 for the actual themed one, but let's find out when we get there. If we need more, we'll just come back. There are warps for a reason. Smart bombing is done. Let's get rolling on into Bowser's Castle. We don't need to find any more moons or any more coins, so let's just barrel through. Big, brutal battle. So we're gonna look at those amazing statues. Jeez, Bowser, you really went all out this time. The particle effects in the air is also a nice touch. It also just shows that this is a really impressive looking level for the Switch. And here we are. There's a crazy cat place in the middle of Bowser's Castle. Let's see. Yeah, 5 and 10. Samurai helmet. Yes. Mario's going to get feudal. And the samurai wore helmets that were functional and fancy. The samurai basically walked around wearing works of art. You can tell that they like their own culture, which is a good thing. There we go. So now Samurai Mario. Yeah. Let's buy this. And don't bother buying the moon. The one moon I will be doing right now, though, is I'm going to be doing the costume moon, because just like in other levels, there is a costume moon. Look at this guy. Look at this new donker. He's a weeb. You want to get a look-see to what's going on inside? You got to be dressed for battle, friend. That armor. You look like a samurai. Well, step right in. Look at that weeb. And this is an amazing one. This is probably the best, challenge. Look at this. This is really good looking and really good sounding, too. This is amazing. You could make a game in this style. And they sort of are. They are making a, they're making a folded paper game. The new Paper Mario they announced is origami based, and I can't help but calling it Paper Mario and the Origami Killer, because the Paper Mario and the Origami King. Did I just kill myself? Okay, I didn't. I don't really care about that, so let's just progress. But yeah, I really can't wait for Paper Mario and the Origami Killer. It's one of my most it's my most anticipated game right now, but I guess it's not saying a whole lot because everyone's so silent due to the quarantine. Which makes sense, obviously, but it's a little disappointing for people that are locked in the house and want to get hyped. Let's get out of that amazing area. But yeah, really that's all that's on the hype for me right now is Xenoblade, which is not out just yet. It'll be out by the time this is shown, and so Paper Mario probably, but right now it's Paper Mario and Xenoblade. That's the only big things I'm looking forward to that we know when they're coming out. Obviously, if we just want to get broad, I'm looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2 and Monolith's next game and stuff like that, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's see what these dumb brutals... Look at this. Look at this. There's only 2 of you left. Yep, the wedding's almost here. The Bowser boss is getting ready and the keep up ahead. But you two can scram because you're definitely not invited. You know, guess what? You're not going to be invited either because I'm going to kill you right here now. Yeah, you think those bombs are going to get me? They're going to get you, lady. Oh, your bombs didn't actually hurt you there, do they? I guess these ones don't, or maybe they can only hurt her after they've fallen down. Or maybe those ones are the only ones. That hurt me? Wow. This is supposed to be the easiest, or second easiest one in the game, and she hurt me. Look at that. Let's just run from her, I guess. Mario's almost drifting there. Let's just get these off the ground so they don't make any more harmful places. Stop bombing! What are you, an eco-terrorist? You're working for the wrong person. You're working for the Bowser. And I'm really mad that you're going to be taking my heart. Like my 3 heart. My 6 heart. I'm going to have to be super duper careful so she doesn't. I'm just going to have to make sure I'm not so close to her whenever when I hit the bomb back at her. There we go. I like how it just knocks her hat off. And yet me jumping on her head kills her, but getting an explosion just knocks her hat off. Hats are... Boom! I destroyed that amazing piece of art. But hats are like their armor in this game. It's crazy. And I guess we're going to be fighting the next one. Look, you're all by your lonesome in that big dumb ship of yours. Soon you're all going to be by your deadsome. Haha, the Bowser boss wasn't kidding when he said you two were persistent. But I owe it to the family, to all the brutals to come at you with everything I got. We already killed all the brutals. You're the last one, bro. And you're going to be dead soon, too. Especially since you only got 3 hats. Look at that. You think you're 3 hats. Now this is more dangerous. This is still why I think he's the hardest one, because to get him out of this is really annoying. And he might not be that hard here, but I think I mentioned it before, but one of the optional boss of the game. Oh, look at that! See, like this is a good example of why I think he's one of the hardest ones, because he just gets so many ads. And he definitely is one of the... Oh yeah, look at this. He definitely is one of the key people to wearing you down. And what I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, but the optional one of the optional secret bosses after you beat the game is like a endurance round of all the brutals. He's definitely the one to wear you down because of this. And give me that heart. But he's definitely the one to wear you down. Meanwhile, everyone else is easy. The second hardest being the poison guy, but even he's not too bad. Boom, you stupid brutal, you're dead. I killed you multiple times, and now you're dead for real. And I destroyed another priceless piece of art. Just for one power moon. And Mario's super happy about himself. I know Bowser's bad. That don't mean you destroy art. That's a big no-no. No. And let's progress further. We're still not done yet. Bowser's Castle is the biggest and longest of the story ones. Let's look at this. Yes, my dog barked because it's so crazy. So while this level looks great and I love its theme, I really don't like this part because it's entirely focused on these things. And look, it's a koi pond, I think it is. I'm not that as fluent as I should be. I'm more fluent on video games than I am in actual culture, which shows how terrible I am. It's pretty cool, though, and there's a moon down there, because they don't put anything in this game unless it has a meaning. The music here is great, though. Oh, come on! Well, I'm dead. I should have jumped out of the, bird, but... Nah, I died. And that's because I'm trying to rush, but I'm going to keep trying. Oh, wow. Oh, that was weird. Where did Cappy go all of a sudden? Let's get back up this wall. Just to climb up a bigger wall. I don't even know how I fell. I jumped weird. Oh, I jumped weird, and there's no place to grab here. And look at all these bombs. Like they're going to stop a bird that can poke. And there's a checkpoint, so good. Let's kill this guy for no real reason. Just for murder's sake. Look at that. Nothing to gain from it at all. Cappy. There we go. So let's get up this wall. The people from Bastion build the wall. Mario climbs it. So while this is cool, it's a cool challenge. It's really annoying that it's like, oh god, that it's like the biggest. See, I saved myself with Mario's amazing like abilities, but it's annoying that like the biggest portion of the I can't spit it out. The biggest portions of this level are all based on this bird and this really weird and finicky climbing thing. I haven't really run into many issues with it yet, but it's really finicky. It can be anyway. And up, and now we're on to the real shit. Good thing there's a checkpoint. There's almost too many in this level, and I know that's like a weird Dark Souls 2 complaint, but it's not, I guess not really complaining. It's just an observation. And I guess I made it. The owl part was easy. I didn't really make a good case for how finicky those are. Is there a heart around here somewhere? Uh-oh. Come on, is there a heart around here somewhere? You sons of bitches. No, there's just a moon place. Oh, give me that at least, because I need that. Well, let's get... This is let's get going into this beautiful, amazing looking place. And look, it's Bowser. He's just waiting for me. And Peach is even there. I guess this is the final showdown, eh? This is a perfect place for it. Classic. Not classic for Mario, but classic. And oh no, Bowser's stupid airship's coming down, so he's gonna peace out, isn't he? Oh, you're too late. I stood here and waited. We're off to our wedding ceremony on the moon. Wahaha. There he goes. And punches you out of the air. That was a good counter. And there he goes, off to the moon in an airship somehow. And what am I left with then? It said showdown. What is this? Oh yeah, this. Look at this. They're somehow not dead even though I killed them. Look at these assholes. They're in a weird, dumb, like, Roblox mech. Look at them. Made out of, like, all Japanese themed. Yes. Yes. Very cool. Let me just kill you. So how do you think I fight this thing? Huh? Of course. How else would you fight this thing? See, now you... As much as I think this game is great, this game is amazing, and oh! And I'll tell you, now look, they make like a little path for you to get up there, and this guy's like, oh shit, bro, and just peck at him until he explodes. And it could have cut him in half. You've seen his little cockpit close up. But yeah, like, as much as I think this game is great, I feel like I've done a pretty good job showing and maybe hopefully explaining why I don't like the capture mechanic. It just takes away from the Mario nature of it. Which, say what you want about Flood. Flood really doesn't. Can I go up here? Okay, I can't. Flood really doesn't take away from the Mario nature of it because you're still doing platforming with Mario. It basically just gives Mario a new ability. That's like saying that Mario's Cappy throws. Oh god. How did you get a superstar? Kirby? Did Kirby give you one? But that's saying that Flood takes away from Mario's platforming is like saying that the Cappy throws do, which I don't agree at all. I think that the Flood just Flood made what Mario could do, like improved what Mario could do, and I feel the decision to limit it by a water is just a balancing thing because it was really powerful. And just like the Cappy's throw, you can only bounce off once. I don't really get why. There we go, I got it. Can you give me a heart? No. Let's go up. Come on. I don't know why I can jump on that, or stick to that, but I can. We can do this. There's only one more left. But yeah, I really don't feel like Flood took away from Mario's platforming things. Some people might argue it made platforming too easy, but I don't really agree. I feel the challenges were balanced around having Flood, so I don't see how it makes it too easy. There's challenges without Flood that are really difficult. If you do want just that, so a lot of people consider those the best part of the game. But I don't think Flood affects the platforming nature of Mario Sunshine at all. Meanwhile, the capture mechanic just outright does affect the platforming nature in this game. Like, what I'm doing now is not platforming, and it's not that engaging. And fighting an entire boss with it is really annoying, I find. But it's dead. I killed them, especially for the final big epic form of the Brutals. For you to fight them as a dumb little bird that pokes them. instead of playing as Mario. It's just really annoying to me. Now, I'm not saying the capture mechanics overall bad. I just wish it was used less, which means I think it should have its own game, not be in a Mario game, because you can't use it less. It's a big, huge mechanic. And with that being said, there is a capturing part I really, really, really love. We haven't seen it yet. There's two, actually. One's optional completely, but we'll soon be seeing the one I really, really love. But I just don't think... I think it takes away from the game as a whole. What I love about this game is the cool platforming you can do. We are one step away, and Bowser flew off to the moon. But we can chase after him in the Odyssey. Just throw me at that globe.